What's up, guys? ArtistVersion1 here, and welcome back to another edition of the Three-Way Dance Wrestling Podcast. And the three-way is back on. The menage a trois is on, boys. We're back. All three of us here. Let's take off our pants and feel around. And joining me as always is Shelby, aka Shubs.
I'm taking off my pants.
Yes. That reminds me of that 70s show. I'm taking off my pants.
Hey, everybody, I'm taking off my pants.
We're trying to have a classy party here. Hey, everybody, I'm taking off my pants. And joining me as always is, believe it or not, he's walking on air, Nick.
I never thought I could feel so free, flying away like a wing in a prayer. Who could it be? Believe it or not, it's just me. What's up, everybody? I love that song.
We just let him go now until he wears himself out.
Pretty much. Anytime he starts singing.
Yeah.
Just gotta let him get it out.
I was going to do Peaches and Herb Reunited, but apparently that came out in 78.
Reunited and it feels so good.
Yeah, but apparently that came out in 78. So.
Oh, yeah, Peaches and Herb didn't really have anything after that because it was Shake Your Groove thing first and then Reunited, and then it was just probably more Peaches and less Herb.
And we got a show for you here tonight. Tonight we are reviewing one last WrestleMania before, WrestleMania weekend here. Oh, yeah, by the way, are we doing Stand and Deliver or no?
No.
No? Okay, I couldn't remember if we're doing that or not.
No.
But we are reviewing WrestleMania 11, which was technically Shelby's pick, but he asked me to pick between 7 and 11. And I ended up picking 11 because of one match, and I kind of regret picking it now because whatever. We'll get into it. Also, we're going to play, It Came From eBay and the 3-word dance, of course, which, oh, fuck, I meant to write down some new 3-word dances. I guess I'll have to go to the backlog here tonight. And, of course, we're going to talk about some news, and tonight we're going to play a good old-fashioned game of identity, where we where we have to figure out wrestlers just based off their accomplishments. But before we get to all that, we do have to talk about some news. And Jesus Christ, I looked through all these news stories and I'm like, nothing. Oh, there's one. Nothing. So,
dummy, yeah.
I know, yeah.
That's what it sounds like. It's like,
yeah, pretty much.
Nothing,
I mean, shit.
Nothing.
So, so some of this shit we may just breeze through. Pretty much. So let's talk about. I think this is going to be the fastest one we're going to talk about. But Josh Alexander, Impact World Champion, or I guess I should say now former Impact World Champion, because he is injured and has to relinquish the title, and that title is going to be decided in a match against Kushida and Steve Macklin. Thoughts on that?
A former forgotten son is going to be the Impact fucking world champion.
That's what I'm like, can we just hand the title?
Holy fuck.
Like, can we just hand the title to Macklin? I mean, not that I have anything against him, but they're bringing in
he's
Kushida.
A lucky man for banging Deonna Purrazzo.
Yeah, but they're bringing in Kushida for just special one-offs and shit. Does anybody really think they're going to put the title on Kushida? Although, one time they did when they brought in Pentagon, they threw the title on Pentagon.
How long did he hold it?
Wasn't very long, and then they brought him in for the tag team shit for a little bit.
There you go. It's going to Macklin, and I'm just like a fucking former forgotten son. The Impact World Champion.
Would you prefer it to be Steve Macklin or fucking Jackson Riker?
Gunner can lick my taint.
Since Steve Macklin. Or what's the other one? The one that his girlfriend just died? Wesley
Blake?
Yeah.
Oh yeah, she drank herself to death, which I'm like, apparently. Wait, what?
Oofa.
Thoughts on Josh Alexander and the new champions, Shelby?
Cool.
All right.
Does anybody watch Impact, really?
No.
I don't know, dude. This is
I
how
don't think
Horowitz
so.
showing up on there. I'm like, what in the fuck are they doing over there?
It's like the land of misfit toys, you know? Like,
They
oh,
are
we can't get
the
an AEW or
island
WWE.
of
The NWA's not
misfit
interested in us. I
toys.
guess we'll go to Impact.
they're like AEW won't sign me, WWE won't sign me. I Impact, you gonna pay me money? We'll
An
try.
old
Okay.
school jobber,
We'll pay you
a
in
new
peanuts. All
man
right.
beast.
Pay in peanuts, a sandwich, and here's a $5 gas card to BP. Sold.
Impact Wrestling is here.
Wait, is that $5 off per fill up, or is that like you fill
If
up
No,
you
once
you
you
get a
get
really
$5
$5
gas.
off?
suck and they don't cheer.
So you get a $5 gas card. So when you go to the pump, you'll get your first $5 for free, and then after that, that's it.
You gotta pay. I don't know if that's worth it.
Well, I mean, hey, that's what they're offering.
To
Next in
wrestle
the
in
news-
Windsor.
Next in the news is, we all know about, everybody and their fucking mother at this point who watches wrestling knows about Sasha Banks and Naomi walking out on WWE because they were unhappy with their creative direction with the women's tag team titles, which eventually led to Sasha Banks. Oh no! Well, wait.
No, go ahead.
Got your snackies open there?
I know, right?
It's not even Schnacky's story.
Which eventually led to Sasha Banks quitting the company and going to Japan and becoming Mercedes Moné, which eventually left Naomi up in the air about what her future is going to be. Well, now we know Naomi is officially out of WWE, and she is apparently going to be Trinity Star. If I remember.
Oh, come on.
I think that's the name.
For
I'm pretty sure.
fuck's sakes.
So are y'all gonna? I take it Nick's not gonna miss Naomi in WWE. So Shelby.
No.
All right.
I'm not gonna miss the glow.
I'm not gonna miss the one that looks like she put on her fucking makeup with a fucking shot vac. Holy fuck.
You're really blowing through these tonight. Okay.
Yeah.
Shelby's just like, cool. No.
Yeah, pretty
Right.
much.
Blowing through
I just never
shot
really
vac.
like. The first I really saw Naomi was probably SmackDown in 2016.
It's
That
a
was when I
dactyl.
kind
A
of started
dactyl.
watching again.
A dactyl.
Yeah, there's that too, but I don't think I was watching then.
Yeah.
And to be honest, I mean, she wasn't focused. She was just a dancer, really. But I never really got the glow. It seemed like a thing that they were doing for the children. Great for the children, I guess. I just don't care.
Okay.
Didn't they try to make her like the Kofi Kingston of the Women's Royal Rumble once?
Kind of, yeah.
Yeah.
She was doing all the save spots and shit,
Yeah.
but she actually could land shit, unlike Kofi lately.
Well, I mean, you can only get lucky so many times, right?
You know?
Maybe, like we were saying, maybe they should just retire that spot.
I know, because one mess up, okay, but then Kofi fucking him a second one, like, okay.
Or maybe they pass it off to the fucking Street Profits guy. Fucking oh my god.
Montez.
Yeah, Montez. Yeah,
Yeah.
I think he could probably do it.
And next in the news here, this came out. I think it came out like maybe when me and Shelby did the show, but I didn't bring it up. But of course, going way back, I think to September, All Out, or as it became known as Brawl Out. Of course, the famous interaction between the Elite and CM Punk. Well, CM Punk finally spoke up about it and mentioned some things in a now deleted Instagram post, but it's the internet. So, it lives forever if you're quick enough. And CM Punk apparently said some things about how Moxley apparently ran a Rocky 3 storyline by him, but Punk didn't want to do it because he never saw the movie. Apparently Moxley didn't want to lose to Punk. Punk wasn't even cleared to wrestle, which is why they did the squash match on Dynamite, amongst other things. So you two keep it above the belt when it comes to Punk. And what do you guys think?
I'm not surprised that he went on like a little bitch, then deleted it because he knows that's the only company that will fucking pay him. You know what? Fuck him at this point. If that's the way you're gonna be, then fuck him. Don't even come back. I don't want to see you anymore.
I mean, he said it himself in the Instagram story, I guess it was.
Yeah.
It honestly just kind of sounds like Moxley didn't want to lose to him. So he's like, well, I'll lose to you at the pay-per-view if I could squash you, like, what was it, like 2 or 3 weeks before the pay-per-view
Yeah,
or
something
something?
like that.
Yeah, so I don't know. It's weird that, like, this is the first thing he said, and apparently what transpired all this was he was reading a book, and I can't remember who it was, but it was an old Memphis
Steve
guy.
Kern.
Steve Kern. Okay, there you go. And it
Skinner.
was
Skinner.
so yeah. He was talking about how him and I think it was Coco Ware got in a fight in Memphis, and basically Jerry Lawler fucking pulled them to the back after the week after and said, all right, you guys are gonna fucking figure your shit out right now, and we're gonna fucking move on. And he said, you know, what a novel idea. Like the promoter or the owner or whatever pulls the guys into the back and helps them figure their shit out. And then Dave Meltzer fucking said that it was Punk trying to get back into fucking AEW, and then
Meltzer
started
needs to lick
slamming.
a fucking taint.
Exactly. I mean, it was like fucking Meltzer was just like slamming Punk. So I think Punk probably got a little fucking irritated and then just let a bunch of shit out without really thinking it through and what he was saying. So I don't know. I don't know what to think, but like some people think he's going to come back to AEW. At this point, I really don't see it.
He's
Jim
done
Ross,
with wrestling
Jim
at
Ross
this
thinks
point.
he's gonna come back.
I saw that. And
JR is fucking high.
can you blame him? He's old as fuck.
No, I
I'd be
can't
high all the
blame him.
time,
He
too.
just had fucking
You know-
skin cancer and shit.
you know,
He
for the
grows
last-
pot, whatever.
For the last 2 years, you know, he's been runner up, and I can't remember if it's been Wrestling Observer or PWI, one of those two. He's been runner up for worst announcer of the year.
I still don't think he's as bad as some of the commentators they have in WWE.
And he, you know, sometimes we look at a wrestler and we're like, listen, man, it's time for you to ride off to the sunset, man. It's time to go. He's the equivalent of that wrestler, man. He's got to go.
I think he should, like, if he wants to still be around the business, I think his best position is something backstage of some,
that's
like,
fine.
whether, you know, being an advisor to Tony Khan and being like, hey, you should do this, hey, you shouldn't do that, or having like some of the young guys walk up to him and be like, what do you think about my match and stuff like that, you know, that'd be perfect for him, right? But
Yeah.
there is something to be said, and I don't think he's the worst commentator on that broadcast, but
Oh, I disagree.
he definitely is getting more tired, and that's why I think they're only bringing him out for, like, are they even bringing him out on Dynamite anymore?
Yeah, they do, like, and even on the pay-per-views, they do like an hour, then Tony
Yeah.
comes out.
Which I think is why, because he just can't do that anymore.
No.
You know. And
Well,
he's still
when you refer to Kenny Omega as the WWF champion,
And
Dude, it's time to go.
WWE Dynamite.
that's just minor mistakes. I mean, he worked for
No,
that
that's
company
not
for
a
like
minor
fucking
mistake.
20 years. That is a
Yeah,
minor
but-
mistake.
When you say you're devoted to AEW and then you go on TV and you can't even fucking keep it together, like, stay at home, smoke your joints, watch your fucking football. Like, we're all fine with that.
I mean,
Like,
football's
don't-
not on all time of the year. You know.
Don't tarnish your legacy, JR. Just
well,
fucking
right now
stay
the
home.
XFL is on.
Oh, that's true. Actually, fuck, I only watched the first game too.
If you smell what The Rock is cooking.
If you smell what The Rock is cooking, he's cooking up the XFL.
I don't know.
Apparently. He couldn't do it with Black Adam, though.
Well,
Oops.
no,
You know, I watched Black Adam. I didn't think it was all that bad.
no.
Yeah,
eh?
but I mean, it just, all the DC movies are shit.
I disagree.
Honestly, superhero movies have a
DC
very like
universe the past couple years, they've been
That's
shit.
what?
um
No,
superhero.
see, I will say some of them. I thought I only watched Batman v Superman because Wonder Woman was in it, and I like Wonder Woman. But Wonder Woman 1 and 2 were great. Suicide Squad, both of them were great. Black Adam I thought was decent. I just like the way The Rock delivers some lines in that movie. I thought really good.
I
don't know.
mean, it's The Rock. Of course, he's going to be able to deliver some lines, right?
I just
but-
like I don't kill people, and just Rock's like, I do. You know, just the way he delivered it. Anyway, join us next week on our new podcast, Film Chat.
Superhero chat.
Yeah, I know. Or apparently, maybe possibly our new podcast, The Last of Us podcast.
We'll see about that
A
one.
special 9-episode.
I wouldn't even have a desire to watch that.
Well,
I feel
there
like
goes
you
that
might
idea.
like it.
You say that.
Shelby was like, "Oh man, we got to get Nick on this. He'll be like the impartial party." And then Nick's just like, "I don't want to watch this shit." And we're like, "Well, there goes that idea." And the final bit of news I have here, believe it or not, is some Hall of Fame news. There's been some rumblings of it for a while, but it's finally official. Stacy Keibler, aka Miss Hancock, or formerly known as Miss Hancock, I should say, officially announced for the Hall of Fame. Thoughts? Don't all rush at once.
Really?
I like the pick better than like Michelle McCool.
That is true.
Really?
I think it's a strange Hall of Fame class this year. Rey Mysterio, who's not retired.
Don't
the Great
mention the other one.
Muda. Then you have Andy Kaufman, which fucking great.
Yes.
And Stacy Keibler. And I'm like, huh?
But that's not it. There's more. Because, ever since Ultimate Warrior mentioned it in his speech, they've started giving out the Warrior Award. And this year, the Warrior Award recipient is going to be former WWE referee Tim White going into the Hall of Fame. What are your thoughts, Shelby?
Tim White in the Hall of Fame, cool. Whether he needed
it wasn't cool yesterday.
Whether he needed the Warrior Award or not, I mean, maybe I'm arguing semantics. I don't know. It just doesn't seem fitting exactly compared to especially compared to last year with fucking Shad. I don't know.
That was 2 years ago.
Was that 2 years ago?
Shad was probably the most deserving recipient ever.
Yeah.
Like then you have Titus O'Neil and fucking Rich Harris.
I think Titus was worthy of it, considering all the not promotional. What's the word I'm looking for? Ambassador work.
Yeah,
that's
fair.
Tim White also did that too. He was always with the talent. He was the one that booked flights and shit. He was always making sure they were safe, even if they were fucked up. Managed Andre the Giant for the longest time.
He did. Wow. I mean, he took him everywhere. He didn't really manage him, but yeah. He did everything for
Tim
him.
White was a company dude.
Yeah, but all right, was Ultimate Warrior like the Warrior Award? Is that a company award?
Ultimate Warrior could probably like a taint too, but he's dead.
Well, yeah.
So God rest his soul.
No, I don't think his soul needs to be.
Wait a minute,
rested.
what was the definition of the Warrior Award?
Oh fuck, I fucking can't even remember.
Oh god, hold on, let me.
Yeah, because that was pretty funny.
Let's see, Warrior Award. Okay, so the Warrior Award is for those who exhibited unwavering strength and perseverance, and who lived life with courage and compassion that embodies the indomitable spirit of the Ultimate Warrior. So, does that mean I can hold Vince up for money and get the Warrior Award?
No, you have to get the Warrior Award. You have to get the Warrior Award to do that.
So I have to get the Warrior Award, then hold Vince up for money.
Yeah, then you can hold Vince up for money.
Ah, okay.
Yeah.
Got it.
That's how it works.
Wouldn't it be holding Nick Khan up for money?
Well, I'm just saying, because, Warrior once held Vince up for money at SummerSlam.
Right.
And that embodies the Warrior spirit.
Yeah.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
Wow.
I see what you're
2
saying.
days. 2 days, you didn't know that.
Dude, sometimes I'm kind of slow.
No, you.
He was hit by a car after all.
Hey, it's not because of that. Fuck you.
That damaged his hip, not his brain.
True.
It damaged my hip, my pelvis, my ribs, and my shoulder, actually. Not my brain.
And none of the 17 body parts he just listed were his brain.
I think he listed 3.
Yeah, there were a number of bones as part. There was 10 broken ribs and 4 breaks in my pelvis. So that's 14 already. Then you put the shoulder in there. That's 15. Fucking.
I go live on the YouTube channel with storylines from WWE 2K. We do storylines and.
Really, you go live on YouTube?
I know, right? I wish other people knew, but they don't. But there's characters and everything. So I mentioned that you were hit by a car, and shit. And like people are like, "Oh my god, I hope Nick feels better and everything." That's so sad. I'm just like, this was like 3 years ago.
It will be 5 years ago this fall.
5 years. Oh, I was like, this was like a long time ago. And they're like, oh, I thought this was recent. And I was like, no.
I mean, we don't
Fucking people.
mention it all the time, I guess.
I know, right? But still, like, I even phrase it in like past tense and like, just
People
the way
don't
they
get it.
I don't... All right, so believe it or not, that was all the news this week. So Tim White and Stacy Keibler heading to the Hall of Fame, which will air tomorrow night or tonight, as of this recording. So now we're going to move on to our games you like to play here. It came from eBay and the 3-word dance. Let me grab my eBay notebook if I can get it. Okay. Da-da-da-da. Oh. Hold on. Shit sticking to the notebook and everything. All right. And let me get the scores. Which at this point, it doesn't really matter because Shelby's so far ahead.
Yep.
That's
I'm
discouraging.
kind of the best.
Fuck you.
All right. So what it came from eBay is, for new listeners here, if there are any, I give these cats 3 wrestling related items I find from eBay, and they have to figure out which one is the most expensive of the 3. Last week we played a different version of it because Nick was not with us here, but we're going back to the normal version here. So your first 3 are going to be okay, let's go with this. This is 2 WWF WrestleFest, the arcade game. WWF WrestleFest drinking glasses. These are 2 WrestleFest drinking glasses that feature characters from said video game. Or is it the WWF New York, the restaurant, WWF New York lunchbox? It is just a plain black lunchbox with the WWF New York logo slapped on there. Or is it the just one sealed WWF 90s standard pillowcase that features Stone Cold Steve Austin, The Rock, and Shelby's favorite wrestler, Sable? Which one of these 3 are going for the most expensive price on eBay?
Shit. The lunchbox.
Nick heard the show last week, so he knew what you were doing.
I was gonna say
the pillowcase.
What did Shelby say?
lunchbox.
And Nick went with the pillowcase, so no points. It is actually the WWF WrestleFest glasses going for the price of $64.99.
Damn.
Oh my god, that was great. All right, your next 3 here are okay. The first one is a 2001 WWF extra large sized Tough Enough t-shirt. It is just a t-shirt from the first season of Tough Enough, size extra large, of course. Or we've mentioned this one before. Is it the Terry Funk Tougher Than Shoe Leather vinyl LP? It is a spoken word album about Terry Funk, which, like mentioned before, when I first saw this, I'm like, this motherfucker sings? So I had to click it and read about it, and I was like, oh, it's a spoken word album. Okay. Or is it the Drowning Pool WWF released Bodies remix CD? This was this was a Drowning Pool released CD, but it featured, because we heard Bodies by Drowning Pool so many times during, I think, the Invasion that it just lost all fucking meaning. But this was released by the WWF remixed version of it. So which one of these 3 are going for the most expensive price on eBay?
The Drowning Pool remix CD.
I'll go with the vinyl.
Ooh, no points.
Damn.
Because believe it or not, that Tough Enough t-shirt, man, if you guys want yourself a Tough Enough extra large t-shirt from 2001, it is going for the price of $600.
Get out of here. What the
I
fuck?
thought you were about to say $6, and I'm like, a fucking vinyl didn't go for more than $6. Jesus. $600. Holy shit.
Yeah. I know. I was amazed when I saw that one.
Yeah.
That's
All right.
disgusting.
It's extra large. That's why. More fabric.
That's what it is.
Yeah. That's like another $100 at least.
I know. Let's go to another page here. And for your last three, let's do. Okay. All right. Is it the WWF 1988 Miss Elizabeth drinking glass? It is just a simple drinking glass that features the first lady of professional wrestling, Miss Elizabeth. Or is it, this was fucking weird. This was WWF Hulk Hogan and Andre the Giant clothespins. These are just two clothespins, one featuring Hulk Hogan as like the little pin that you grab, you know, and the other one featuring Andre the Giant. Really fucking weird item.
Yeah.
Or is it the 4 WWF New York restaurant sugar packets? Which one of these three are going for the most expensive price on eBay?
Clothespins.
Drinking glass.
Points. Shelby.
Yes.
Fuck.
Because that drinking glass is going for the price of $69.95.
Go like a taint, Shelby.
What is it with you with licking the taint tonight?
I don't fucking know.
Use a thing every week. It's taint tonight. It's taint night.
Right. Yeah, we're gonna move on
Taint
to our other
night
game.
Thursday.
Taint night Thursday.
Thursday night.
TNT. It's Taint Night Thursday.
Thursday night
All right.
taint.
Now we're going to move on to another game we like to play here called the 3-word dance, which is where we give words that may relate to a wrestler. And we have to see if we can make the connection here. So, all right, your first three are, and I'm going through my backlog, so there probably won't be a lot of bullshit ones. So your first three here are, all right, wings, as in like bird wings, you know, wings. Parachute, glasses.
Owen Hart.
No.
The Blue Blazer.
No. Wings, parachute, glasses.
WPG. Patriot.
No.
Randy Savage.
No.
Coco Beware.
Fuck. I knew it. I knew that was too obvious. Yeah. Wings, because he did the whole wing thing, you know, coming to the ring. Parachute.
No, fuck. Get out of here.
Yeah. He wore the parachute pants and then glasses. You know, he wore the fucking big glasses and shit.
That was a fucking total guess. What the fuck?
Yeah.
All right. My first three. First, bad, barrage.
What was that last word?
Wade Barrett.
Barrage. Yeah, Wade Barrett is correct. First NXT, Bad News Barrett, and the Barrett Barrage.
I'm on a fucking roll tonight. Yeah. All right. So next three words: Bugs, Tweety, Martian.
Is it Bad Bunny?
No. In other words, I'm fucking with you. Bugs, Tweety, Martian.
Bunny. Is it Allie?
No.
Oh, hint.
Your hint being Bugs, Tweety, and Martian are all part of the Looney Tunes, as does this one share the name of a Looney Tune?
Taz?
There you go. Yeah,
Ah! Fuck.
All right, let's see here. What do I got in the backlog here?
I think you did something similar once before with
probably.
Taz. Yeah.
Let's go with. Okay. The 3 words are paint, tongue, shoulder. Paint?
Oscar?
No. Paint, tongue, and shoulder.
Jeff Hardy?
No.
Animal.
No.
George Steele.
No.
No.
Paint.
The Great Muda?
No.
Tajiri?
No.
Kofi Kingston.
No.
Sammy Guevara?
Not even close.
Kiss Demon.
No.
Hint.
Your hint being first champion.
How about fucking nothing?
First champion.
No. Not Orville Brown.
Seth Rollins.
No.
Chris Jericho.
No.
Paint tongue. Cody Rhodes.
No.
God damn.
No.
Fuck off. Eddie Guerrero.
No.
I got nothing.
Finn Balor.
Oh shit.
Paint because he wears the paint. Tongue, he paints that fucking tongue. Dislocated his shoulder in that match with Seth Rollins, and he was the first Universal Champion.
Damn.
Well, I'll be damned.
All right. Second 3 words. Second set of 3 words. Hard. Common. Turnbuckle.
George Steele?
Nope.
Dusty Rhodes?
Dusty Rhodes is correct.
Oh, fuck.
Hard Times, Common Man, Turnbuckle Championship Wrestling.
Fuck's sakes. All right, so next 3 words. Cheese.
Al Snow.
Cracker. Cheese, cracker, beast.
Steve Blackman?
Brock.
No.
Brock Lesnar.
No.
Cheese, cracker, beast. And it's not Al Snow?
No.
Cheese, cracker, beast.
Chris Jericho.
Nope.
Orange Cassidy.
Nope.
Killian Dane?
Nope.
I was thinking Beast of Belfast. Bam Bam Bigelow?
No.
Sheamus.
No.
Oh, I don't know.
Hint.
Is it Chester Cheeserton?
No, your hint being former one-time NWA World Heavyweight Champion.
Orville Brown.
No.
Fuck.
Ronnie Garvin.
No.
Yeah.
Much later.
Much later, as in after.
Yes.
Okay. Trevor Murdoch?
Nope.
No, he's
earlier than that.
Ken Shamrock.
No.
Sabu?
No.
Dan Severn.
No.
I got nothing.
God damn. Raven.
Nope.
One time.
You're getting close though.
Rhino.
There you go, Rhino.
Oh
The
shit.
Chickies and Crackers with Heath Slater in WWE. And then the fucking the Man Beast.
Man Beast.
Former NWA World Heavyweight Champion.
All right. And my last three here, your words are new, snow, team. You know what? No. Let me change that. Get rid of team. Okay. The words are new, deer, and snow.
Deer as in like the animal?
Yeah, the animal.
Okay.
Vince McMahon.
What? No.
Non-disclosure agreement, like NDA, because you said deer, the animal.
Okay.
I don't know. Just ignore that I said that.
I was gonna say the last word's snow, so that doesn't start with an A.
Al Snow.
Can you be more specific?
Avatar.
Oh,
No.
Avatar. That was the fucking word. It was.
No, not Avatar.
Oh. Oh fuck.
No.
Oh
Nope.
damn.
I don't have it.
What the fuck was his? I think I know where you're going with this, but I can't remember his name when he was. Was it when he was part of the Rockers, the New Rockers?
Maybe.
Yeah.
Oh
Fuck.
shit.
Fuck. I can't remember his name, and it's funny because I was looking him up earlier tonight for something. Fuck.
No, not fuck.
Shut up.
Nope, not shut up either.
I really just want to fucking Google it now, but like that would be cheating.
Snow, new. Would you like a hint?
Sure,
Yes.
yeah, let's take a hint.
Your
I don't
hint
know.
being rocker.
Yeah, okay.
Oh fuck.
I kind of figured it wasn't gonna help anyway, but I figured I might as well complete it at this point. For God's sake. It's funny because I was like watching Raw from like '96 when like he was teaming with Marty Jannetty too. And I can't for the life of me remember the fucking name. Oh, this is gonna fucking kill me. Leaf Cassidy.
There you go.
There we go.
Damn it.
Fuck. Whew.
New because of new rocker, snow because he eventually came Al Snow, and deer because as Al Snow he carried around a deer head one time known as Pierre.
Oh, weird. I don't remember
Yeah.
that. All right. My last three. Fellatio.
Al Snow.
Yeah. Fuck. I had rocker and job as the other fucking words.
For fuck's sakes.
I forgot. I was like, why was I looking him up? And then I looked at my next fucking name and I'm like, oh, that's why.
Okay, so last 3 words.
Is it Al Snow?
No. Powerful. So powerful, muscular, secure.
Is it Sean Stasiak?
No.
Terry Runnels.
It's not a member of PMS.
Okay. Powerful, muscular, and secure.
Secure.
Is it Mr. Wonderful?
No.
God, these words are so fucking vague.
They're kind of similar, though, in a sense.
Are they?
Yeah, sort of.
You think he's doing the synonym thing?
I think he might
That's
be.
exactly what I'm doing.
Yeah.
Powerful, muscular, secure. Wardlow?
No.
Wrath.
No.
Glacier.
No.
I don't know. I figured Wrath, Glacier. I don't know.
Hercules?
Nope.
Oh, that was a good guess.
Yeah.
Oh,
Fuck.
fuck. Who was Hercules had a tag partner. Who the fuck was it?
It's not him.
Okay. Is it Ted Orsini?
No.
Oh, Mark Henry.
Nope.
Fuck.
No, it's got to be somebody with like a one-word name, I'm thinking.
Nope.
No.
Nope.
Yeah, fuck this. Hint.
Yeah, good point.
Undisputed.
Adam Cole.
Nope.
Bobby Fish.
Nope.
Kyle
Brock
O'Reilly.
Lesnar?
Nope.
Roderick Strong.
There you go.
Oh,
Strong.
shit.
There it is.
So powerful, muscular, and secure are all synonyms for strong.
There you go.
There it is.
I saw
All
what
right.
you were doing. I just couldn't fucking figure it out.
All right. That was a 3-word dance. And now we're going to move on to our other segment we have here. And that is what is up Nick's ass. So, Nick, what's up your ass?
Bobby Lashley, of all people, doesn't have a spot on the WrestleMania card. And I don't blame that on Bray Wyatt. I don't blame that on Creed. You say yet. But that's contingent on him winning the fucking Andre the Giant Memorial Battle Royal. And
Not
then
to mention
win
an open challenge, and here's LA Knight or vice versa. LA Knight wins the fucking Battle Royal. And then I've got an open challenge, baby. Yeah. And that is a fact of life. Bum, 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 bum.
Not to mention, both Bobby Lashley and LA Knight don't have any major storylines going into fucking WrestleMania.
Exactly. And it's bullshit.
Yeah. Which, I mean,
Fuck
Bobby
you,
Lashley
Bray
would
Wyatt.
have, but yeah. Yeah, fuck Bray Wyatt.
You know what? Fuck Bray Wyatt because he's added nothing to the overall fucking roster. He's added nothing. Like the hype leading up to his return has all been for nothing.
He's been back for 6 months, and it feels like it's been 6 years.
When it comes to Bobby Lashley, the fact that it's most likely he's going to help Omos beat Brock Lesnar, it's like, holy fuck.
The only way Omos should beat Brock Lesnar is if Brock Lesnar's leaving. Otherwise, there's really no point. Because they're probably not going to do anything with Omos anyway.
According to reports, that's what's happening. Brock said his goodbyes to people.
Yeah, but it's hard to say whether he's just trying to get more money out of them, too.
But there's no need for a match of Brock Lesnar versus Omos to happen.
No.
Unless Brock was leaving.
They should have held off Brock Lesnar and Lashley.
But I can't fucking get behind the fact that the only reason Omos, who's fucking like 8 feet tall and over 400 pounds, needed help to beat Brock Lesnar. Come on.
I mean, he can't wrestle. He really can't.
Great Khali couldn't too, and he was fucking world champion.
He never beat Brock Lesnar,
They don't give a fuck about that.
Wait, he hasn't beat Brock Lesnar yet.
This is true.
You know
what? I would take Great Khali versus Brock Lesnar at WrestleMania over Omos versus Brock Lesnar at WrestleMania. I want to see Great Khali take the
I'll
F5.
say it right now. Omos is going to defeat Brock Lesnar with help from Bobby Lashley.
What about
bullshit? Because Bobby Lashley deserves better than that.
What about Omos versus Lesnar versus Khali?
No. We've already got a triple threat. We don't need another.
Okay, what about Omos versus Khali versus Lesnar versus Lashley?
No. Honestly, I'd take
They should
Khali
have just held off and did Lashley versus Lesnar here.
No, fuck no.
Elimination Chamber.
I cannot watch another goddamn Lashley Lesnar match.
And you're saying that fucking Lesnar and Omos is going to be better? Because
yes,
it's got to be better.
I guarantee you, it's going to be shit.
It's going to be shit. It's going to be shit.
Lashley's going to interfere within 5 minutes. And it's going to be shit.
The match shouldn't go 5 minutes.
This is coming from one of y'all, I can't remember which one, who fucking loved Lashley versus Lashley versus Omos last year.
Oh, I think that was me.
That was simple and effective.
I think that was me.
Fuck that.
That was a year ago.
That was a year ago.
That's what I'm saying, though. It was a year ago. You can't fucking judge that for fucking now, even though Omos is still shit.
I'm sorry, but I think Omos and Lesnar is going to be way better than Lashley and Lesnar. I'm not saying it's going to be fucking 5-star greatness or anything. I'm not saying that at all.
That's your opinion.
I'm not saying it's going to be 5-star greatness. I'm not saying they're going to go out there and have a fucking Ric Flair, Ricky Steamboat type of match. We all know that for goddamn.
Hey, if they did, I'd be fucking amazed.
I'm not saying they're going to go out there and do that, but I'm saying, like, after the fucking quote-unquote dream matches that Lesnar and Lashley have had, and they've been fucking shit, in my opinion, oh, God. Omos and fucking... listen, fuckface. Omos and Lesnar is going to be a fucking breath of fresh air, in my opinion.
Yeah, well, you know what the great thing about opinions is?
Yours is wrong?
They get disputed, bitch. Ha!
They're like asses. Everyone has one, and yours fucking stinks.
All right, that's what's up your ass. All right, whatever.
I agree with what's up Nick's ass this week. It's a very reasonable up this ass.
I mean, I agree with it. I think it sucks that,
bullshit.
I think
Man's relegated to the Andre Battle Royal on SmackDown, which he damn well should win. And if he doesn't, fuck WWE. Yeah.
I'd be okay with LA Knight winning, though.
Yeah.
I could see them going with the old reliable of just like, he was never eliminated, and Lashley, oh my God, Lashley's won. Wait a minute, there's LA Knight,
Whatever gets LA Knight a win, I am okay with.
I just don't like them fucking relegating that fucking Battle Royal to the fucking SmackDown now. Like, put it on. You're going to do a goddamn 2-hour pre-show. Fucking put it on the pre-show.
That's the thing. And the other part is, like, they have 2 nights now. You sure you can't fit that Battle Royal in one night? I mean, I'm not saying they should, but, like,
I'm not even
surprising.
saying put it on the main fucking card.
Yeah.
Put it on the pre-show. You sit there for 2 hours and show video, videos for the matches and shit. Then you show the same fucking videos on the fucking main show before the matches.
That's
like,
why
shit.
they don't make the fucking pre-show worth watching.
Yeah.
Like at all, you know. But I mean, I guess that's why it's free.
Well, I don't know. All right. So that was what's up Nick says. Now we're going to get into WrestleMania 11.
Oh, joy.
I know, right? But before we do that, we got to give a quick shout out to the great people. Oh, excuse me. Great people over at MoviesAreUSA.net. If you don't know what MoviesAreUSA.net, let me talk to you. Yeah. Yeah. You can head on over to MoviesAreUSA.net and find hard-to-find TV shows and movies that have either never been released on Blu-ray or DVD before, or movies or TV shows that haven't been released on DVD or Blu-ray in quite a long time. And you can find them over there for a great, reasonable price. And if that price just isn't reasonable enough for you, you can use our checkout code, which is a three-way, the word or the number, use either one. They both work, and you will save 50. That is 50, not 15, 50% on your purchase. And if you spend over $50, you're going to get free shipping. On top of, I didn't even have to do that for y'all. I got that for you guys. Well, not really. That's for everybody, but still, whatever. $50 free shipping. Under $50, don't want to spend that much. $5 shipping. You can't beat that. You can upgrade that for $7 to expedited shipping. Still a great deal. But don't worry, international listeners, I look at them analytics and I know that you guys are listening. I know Hungary's listening. I know United Arab Emirates and France and Canada's our number one listener, which, hey, shit. Who would have known?
Go Blue Jays.
I know. Hey, go Canucks.
Yeah, hey.
I think that's a team up there, right?
Yeah, they're like the worst Canadian team in the
are
NHL
they?
right now.
Go Leafs. That's what I meant.
Yeah, there you go. That's reasonable.
Yeah. Go CFL.
Yeah.
Go Sports.
Yeah.
What's the curling team up there?
The fucking Canadians, I think.
Them. Go them.
Yeah. They're actually pretty dope.
I think 66% of our listening base is in Canada. So
I bet you none of them actually watch curling.
No. Well, I hope they watch.
You never know.
Well, I hope they watch Corner Gas Animated, because if they don't have Crave, where they can watch all the episodes of that, then they can head on over to MoviesAreUSA.net and pick up all the seasons of that on Blu-ray.
Crave it no longer.
Yeah, crave it no longer. They can pick them up on Blu-ray at MoviesAreUSA.net and use that checkout code three-way. Unfortunately, though, for all the international listeners, that little spend 50, get free shipping trick, it doesn't work for you. I apologize. But you can still use that checkout code three-way and save yourself 50% on your purchase. And that will save you. That will probably help with that overseas and out-of-country shipping cost there, because it is expensive to ship overseas and out of the country. And
yeah,
and I know we are talking about MoviesAreUSA.net and how great they are, but also if you are listening to this on the YouTube version of this show, because we are also on Apple, Amazon, and Spotify. If you are listening to this on YouTube, if you look in the description down below, you can now officially get yourself a three-way dance wrestling podcast hat. You always see the artist rocking a hat when he appears on camera. You can now be just like the artist, which I don't know why you would want to be that, but you can now get yourself a three-way dance wrestling podcast hat featuring the logo of the hat. Look in the description, and you can get yourself a hat. I made them as cheap as possible, and if you do buy a hat, the profits go to me, Nick, and Shelby equally. So go and get yourself a hat, and head on over to MoviesAreUSA.net. Pick yourself up a copy of The Last of Us Season 1, so me, Nick, and possibly Shelby could watch it again and review it.
You mean you and Shelby and possibly me?
Whatever.
Review it.
Well,
Watch
no,
it.
It's still possibly Shelby.
I have no interest, bitch.
I haven't agreed to it either. Still an
I
idea.
don't have time for that shit.
Shut up, bitch!
Rude.
No. Because you telling me to shut up means we can't do the rest of this podcast.
Oh,
So
yeah,
fuck
me
you.
and Shelby did fine
And
last
we'll
week.
move on now.
Me and Shelby can turn this shit into the two-way tango. And
Hey, I mean, you and I could easily do that. Me and Shelby.
I know,
Me
but
and
we could do
Shelby were the first ever two-way tango. So fuck
that
you.
is true. That is true. But still, we could do it without you. I
We are
learned how
also
to
the
I
greatest
learned how
tag
to
team
shave
ever, by the
without
way.
you. I had my first date without you. I learned how to throw a jump shot without you. I had 14 great birthdays without you, and you never even sent me a damn card. The hell with you!
See,
Are
I
you
don't do
done?
I didn't
anything
need you
without
then,
you.
and I don't need you now.
I don't do
Are you
anything
done?
without you guys. Whenever we're not doing this podcast, I'm just sitting idle.
You know what?
Yeah,
Nick?
of course.
I'm gonna go
you are.
find me a fine honey. I'm gonna have me a bunch of podcasts. Ain't a damn thing about how you can tell me how to run a podcast.
Go ahead. I'll
How
be
come
happy for you.
How come you don't want me, man?
Just turns it around. What?
All right. And
Jesus.
okay.
Welcome to Good Burger, home of the Good Burger. Can I take your order?
All right. Let's get into
Consider yourself tomatoed.
All right, and let's get into WrestleMania 11 coming from Hartford, Connecticut, I believe they said.
That is correct.
The
Yeah,
Hartford Civic Center.
Hartford Civic Center, being called by Jerry Lawler and Vince McMahon. Man, they are really fucking in the intro. They are really pimping out the celebs for this. They
Yeah.
literally even said
Yes, they
WrestleMania.
should've.
They even said WrestleMania 11 starring Pamela Anderson, Jenny McCarthy. Fuck the wrestlers.
Yeah.
You know?
They had to get eyes on the product, and it wasn't very well done that year.
Well, but actually, you say that, but Pamela Anderson, Jonathan Taylor Thomas, like that was peak '90s right there.
Yeah.
I
Yeah.
know, but like, I just wouldn't have used the term starring. It's okay to
Well.
pimp your celebrities. I mean, go fucking look at WrestleMania 2 and the celebrities they had for that.
Yeah. Yeah.
You know, but like, still, the fact that they were like WrestleMania 11 starring Jennifer McCarthy. You know, I'm like, whoa, wait a minute now.
Yeah.
And like, I really miss that WrestleMania theme song. That.
I don't know.
They need to bring that back.
The '90s called.
And we lead into our first match here, which is the Allied Powers, British Bulldog and Lex Luger, which, oh boy, there's another fall from grace that we need to talk about.
Yeah, good point.
Lex
I didn't even think of that. He
Lex
wasn't in the
Luger.
main event at 10, though.
He wasn't in, but he was challenging for the WWF Championship. Now
he was.
Now he's curtain jerking here.
Yeah.
Against Eli and Jacob Blue. Now, Jerry Lawler said a line on commentary, which, okay, I don't know if you two know this, but it's a common fact, or somewhat common fact, that the Blue Brothers, aka the Harris Brothers, are kind of like neo-Nazis and shit like that. So Jerry Lawler was just like, "Oh wow, this is like the invasion of Normandy," which I was like,
I missed that.
I heard that line. I didn't even put two and two together. There.
I was like, "Oh," holy fuck!
That's hilarious.
Yeah, that got me. Sloppy double power slam by Lex and Bulldog there. And Vince didn't even know who Jacob and Eli were, so I think at one point, like, Bulldog had like one of them up in a suplex, and Vince was even just like, "Well, we'll say it's Jacob." Like, okay. And one of the Blue Brothers went off the ropes for like, oh no, he was on the second rope, and he went for something and he missed, but I was like, what the fuck was it? Was it a fucking elbow? Was it a leg drop? But like, he did it so weird. I didn't even know what the fuck it was he was going for.
Yeah, right.
You know? Oh yeah, they fucking, apparently this is when Twin Magic started.
That's what I was like, wait, what? Because I'm watching it, I'm like, wait, Twin Magic? Hold on a minute.
Luger was barely in the match. And this seems like a fucking Jim Cornette finish, by which I mean, like, hey guys, you're running out of time. So it was just like sunset flip and go home.
Yeah.
Yeah.
You know,
right.
if anybody gets that reference.
Yeah.
This was, oh God, this is terrible.
Yeah.
I think I'm being very generous when I say 2 stars.
Oh, yeah. See, I only gave it, hang on a minute here. Did I rate this? 2 stars. Yeah, I couldn't. It was just like, wow. That's all you've got?
Honestly, didn't hate it.
I'm out.
Of course.
I didn't think it was
Fuck
that
you,
bad. It was a
Shelby.
high-paced tag match. I gave it a 3 out of 5.
Oh my God.
I mean, that's only one more above you.
You're kidding.
No, but like, oh god, there was sloppiness. There was just okay. And then throughout the whole night, we get like Nicholas Totoro. The only thing that was funny with all this celebrity in the backstage was Jonathan Taylor Thomas playing chess. That was the only thing that I really found funny.
Yeah.
You know, and Bob Backlund just like freaking out on him.
Bob Backlund at this point was actually pretty good, like promo wise and shit. I thought it was
just like when he was like, "Oh yeah, you think you're so smart? Who was the 30th president? Dwight Eisenhower." You know, like Jonathan Taylor Thomas had like an answer for everything. You know,
that's the problem with these kids today. They think they know everything.
Who was the 30th president? Dwight Eisenhower. Did he ask him like 2 more things and he like just knew the answer? It was fucking great. Next up is the Intercontinental Championship match. Jeff Jarrett defending against Razor Ramon. And you know, I sat and watched this match, and this match was just here.
Yeah, no, I feel exactly the same way.
Yeah, I didn't really care for it. I mean, it was there. It wasn't bad. I'm not saying this was terrible.
Yeah.
I mean, Jeff Jarrett's fine. Razor Ramon, of course, is great. But, like, I don't know. These two at a WrestleMania caliber type of match, it just wasn't there. Plus, it ended in a disqualification, which, I mean, I understand, you know, different time and everything. You win the match in disqualification. In today's WrestleMania, there's going to be fucking pitchforks and, you know, torches.
Pretty much. Yeah.
You know? But, like, these two just didn't do it for me. So I'm just going to go with my standard rating because, you know, Jarrett, I have nothing against. Razor Ramon, I have nothing against. So I'm just going to go right down the middle at 2.5.
A generous.
And again, I think stars. I should go lower on that because I didn't really feel it. You know?
I give this a generous 2 stars for the exact same reason. I didn't feel it.
They had 3 double knockdowns in a row, which I thought the first one they fucked up, so they did the second one, and then they did a third one, and I was like, I don't know what the hell was going on there. 1, 2, 3 Kid interfering as much as he did too. I'm like, isn't he supposed to be the babyface, and he's like blatantly trying to cheat? It was kind of fucking weird, but I thought like in general the match was all right. But I gave it a 3 out of 5.
Damn it, Shelby, you suck.
Hey, this is one of the ones I've rewatched so many times when I was a kid.
Obviously,
so maybe
we're not watching the same fucking
and that's one thing I have to mention. Like, through a kid's again, people gotta understand when it comes to shit like this, through a kid's eyes, this was fucking amazing.
Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm.
You know, but now, like, you know, us 3 sitting here reviewing it through a reviewer's eyes and a critique's eyes, this is hot garbage. You know?
I didn't think it was that bad. It could have been.
Well, I'm just saying, like, in general.
You should be ashamed of yourself, Jeff Jarrett.
Coming up next here is King Kong Bundy from the $1 Million Corporation. Get used to seeing the $1 Million Corporation on this show.
Yeah.
Taking on The Undertaker. And, like, why is the goddamn urn so goddamn big?
That's what I was wondering. I was like, why is it so big?
Where's the light coming from?
Inside.
Well, yeah, but like, what's causing? Because like they open it up and the light's shining out, and then later when fucking Kama had it, the top fell off and there was no light.
Maybe there's a gimmick inside or on the bottom of it or something.
Maybe, I don't know. It was funny though.
And again, this seemed like another like rush finish. Like all of a sudden, like Kong's running towards Taker in the corner, and then Taker just boots him. Body slams him, clothesline, we went home.
I think they could tell they were kind of stinking the joint out, and King Kong Bundy couldn't move around like he used to at this point. So I think they just were like, fuck it.
Again, it just seemed like another Cornette thing. Like, you go home, do a sunset flip, go home. Don't try and get all your shit in.
Yeah.
You know? Like, this is like one of the rare Undertaker matches that didn't end with a fucking tombstone.
This might be one of the worst WrestleMania matches for The Undertaker, no?
A generous 2 stars from me.
Yeah, that's what I gave it. I gave it 2 stars. If the finish didn't seem so rushed, I'd probably give it more. But like it just seemed like, you know, they were doing some shit, then all of a sudden, big boot out of the corner, body slam, clothesline, boom, we're done. And it's just like, what the fuck?
There was too much gaga with the fucking urn too. Like that urn was like a major part of the match, and it was like they just kept like hot potatoing it between like the baby faces and the heels.
Uh-huh.
I gave it a 2 out of 5 as well.
Oh, wow. We all agreed.
Yeah, first one.
And coming up next, we have the Smoking Guns defending the WWF Tag Team Championships against Owen Hart and a mystery partner. And his mystery partner turns out to be a returning Yokozuna, which this match surprised the fuck out of me. Because, again, I remember this happening as a kid. Like, I didn't watch it live, obviously, but, like, I remember him going to pick a mystery partner. Who would ever thought the Smoking Guns gimmick would have fucking worked?
That's what I was gonna say. Like they get a lot of flack, but like I thought that they worked well as a tag team for what it was.
You know? Like just two fucking cowboys. You know, like fucking. Who would ever thought that would have fucking worked? Because think about I guess you could call it an occupation gimmick, but like think of all the occupation gimmicks that happened in the 90s, and this one actually fucking worked.
Yeah. Well, because they were both really good. Like they were, even though Bart's career never really floundered into much, but he kind of floundered in general. But you know, he was still pretty good for what he could do. It's just too bad that WrestleMania match against fucking Butterbean ended the way it did. They shouldn't have booked it, but you know.
Nice double team on the arm by Bart there. Awkward. What is this? Awkward double. Oh, awkward double leg drop, but it was sweet. By the Guns. Nice back suplex neck breaker by the Guns. They were pulling out some sweet tag team.
Oh yeah, that back suplex neck breaker, I think you said. Yeah,
and
that was a fucking
the
great
leg
move.
Drop side slam. I thought was really good. This was like the best match so far.
Yeah.
This match really surprised me because, like, I mean, again, I remember this match happening on the card, and like, I did not expect to see the shit that I intended to see in this match. The only thing that felt really weird was that like Yoko hit the bonsai, and then like it felt like something went wrong there. You know, like he hit the bonsai, then Billy comes in, I think, or Bart comes in, kicks him. Then all of a sudden, Owen's legal, and then they, you know, like I don't know, the finish felt really weird.
I think a lot of that had to do like Yoko was having some obvious moving around issues in this match. He was like one of his heaviest, I think, in his career when he had this match.
Yeah.
You know, so I think
like
a lot
of the bonsai, Bart comes in, breaks it up, then instead of Owen like going for a sharpshooter, he's like, I'll go for the pin, and then it's over. And it's like, okay.
And you could see like after Yoko hit the bonsai too, he was reaching for that rope to help him up. Like he was fucking holding on to that rope.
3 1/4 star for this one.
Only 2 stars for this one.
What?
I couldn't get behind it.
I mean, I thought it was all right, other than Yoko with his obvious moving around issues. I gave it a 3 out of 5.
Oh, okay. Next up is a special submission match where you have to say "I quit," which I'm like, okay, so it's an "I quit" match.
I think this would be their first "I quit" match, wouldn't it? Like the first one ever in WWE or F?
Maybe.
Yeah, that's probably why they didn't call it an "I quit" match, I guess.
I guess. It is Bret Hart taking on Bob Backlund, or Mr. Bob Backlund. Which, if I'm not mistaken, other than the gimmick battle royal, this was his last WrestleMania, I believe.
Last match, anyway. Yeah, because I'm pretty sure he was at 2000 as part of like Kurt Angle's like buddy or whatever. But
oh yeah, okay.
Yeah, he had like a segment in the back, I think.
But I did like the teasing of the chicken wing. Like he kept. You think he's gonna get that chicken wing on, and he doesn't. I did like Backlund figuring out how to get out of the sharpshooter. The one thing that did fucking bug me was like every 8 seconds, like, what do you say?
Honestly, that took me so out of this match, and for all the good that Piper was, this match here felt like he was trying to get himself over. Just because he would not put that fucking mic down. You don't need to fucking scream into the mic every, like you said, 8 seconds.
Yeah, it's just like every time, like fucking Bret Hart falls down. What do you say?
Yeah.
You know,
Yeah.
like
He like punches him in the face at the beginning of the match, and Piper's like, "What do you say?" I'm like, he's not gonna quit yet, you fucking moron.
I will say, like, now I think Bret and Backlund had like a match at like Survivor Series. It was that famous match where Backlund won the title from him.
Yeah.
Where Owen tricked his mom into throwing in the towel and shit.
Yeah.
That match, I could give 2 fucks about. You know, I just don't think that match was that entertaining. Whatever.
Right.
This one right here was better than I anticipated. You know, like when I saw these two come out, I was like, oh great, here we go. You know, let me take a nap. You know, but other than Piper screaming into the fucking mic, I actually had more fun with this than I anticipated. It was better than I expected. So 3 stars.
I could only give this fucking 2.5.
What the fuck?
I just was not enthralled or entertained by this. It just, fuck.
Don't let Bob Backlund know. Come over there and fuck you up.
Yeah.
Okay.
I'm gonna disagree with you. I thought their Survivor Series match was better.
Oh,
and I think most of the reason I think that is because I couldn't like fucking pay attention to the match without fucking hearing Piper every 8 seconds. And it was really starting to piss me off. So I gave it a 2 out of 5.
Oh, man. Apparently before this match, the Backlund Bret Hart match, apparently Pamela Anderson went missing. We had to find her. Gee, I wonder where she is. We're about to find out. Because next up, the WWF Championship is on the line against the Royal Rumble winner, Shawn Michaels. And Diesel comes out with Pamela Anderson. Mystery solved.
There you
go. Great back body drop by Diesel. Great bump by Shawn Michaels after taking the knee lift from Diesel. Apparently Shawn Michaels was pissed that they weren't in the main event spot, so he was kind of doing some overselling, which a little preview of Hulk and
I mean, not to the same extent, but yeah.
Not to the same extent, but you can see a little bit there.
Yeah.
Nice back elbow from Shawn. Nice distance on the elbow from Shawn from the top rope. Like he went like 3/4 of a way across the ring. I was like, God damn, that's good. That was a unique ref bump they did. It was usually, you see him get squished or something, but Earl Hebner goes outside. Then all of a sudden it's like, oh my God, Earl Hebner has hurt his ankle on the outside. And that's different. See, that's the kind of shit they need to do. Doesn't always have to be like fucking, oh, he's hitting the corner. Or, oh, he's accidentally hit with a finish. Shit like that. It's simple yet effective.
Yeah.
Shawn jumped off the ropes and Diesel caught him in that side slam position. That was actually pretty fucking cool. And apparently Shawn did this to be a dick, but it looks so awesome. But like the way Shawn took the jackknife, I thought looked fucking awesome.
Yeah.
But apparently he did that to be an asshole. That's the story I've read.
Right.
But like it looks so cool. I think it looks like more like effective that way. Like the way he took it and everything looked fucking great. I kind of dug this match. I was into it, man. Like 3.5 stars.
Oh, you're gonna hate me. 2.5.
Oh my God.
That's being generous.
Damn. Does your fact of the week have anything to do with WrestleMania 11?
Let me check to make sure.
Because there's 2 specific things that happened during this match that Artist hasn't mentioned yet.
Shit.
Do you not have it like right in front of you?
Yeah, I do, but I fucking dropped it, so you gotta give me a minute here.
All right.
Okay, so my fact of the week does not have anything to do
with this WrestleMania
11. Yeah,
all right,
exactly.
So there's 2 things in this match. Did you hear Lawler at the beginning of the fucking match? You see this plug here? I unplugged this earlier. You think this is why? And then Vince is like, yep, that's why we're having technical difficulties. Apparently Lawler's the reason why they were having technical difficulties all night. That's why like all the mics and shit were having problems. And then the other thing, the super kick that Diesel kicked out of, apparently that was a Vince McMahon call, and Shawn and Diesel both said they didn't want to do it because they knew that it would turn HBK babyface to the crowd once Diesel kicked out of it. And sure enough, like after fucking Diesel kicked out of it, the fans fucking booed the shit out of it. And like a week later, Sid turned on him, I think, right?
I
And
think
then
so,
he was
yeah.
off TV for like a couple months or something. He came back as a babyface. They were like
Yeah.
fucking. Sorry, go ahead.
Go ahead, finish.
Yeah, they were like so against the idea, and it's funny too because if you listen to Something to Wrestle With, Bruce Pritchard said that him and Pat Patterson were always telling Vince that HBK should be a babyface, and Vince is like, no, he's a heel, god damn it. And then one day they got in the fucking limo, and Vince is like, am I the only one here that sees Shawn Michaels as a babyface? And they were like, Vince, what the fuck?
They were chanting at one time. They were chanting Sid, Sid, Sid,
Yeah.
Sid, and then Sid yelled out loud, I'm not even doing anything.
I heard the chant. I didn't hear his reply.
Yeah, they were like, Sid, 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 Sid. And then like after it died down, you just hear Sid say, I'm not even doing anything.
All in all, I didn't think it was bad. I think it could have been shorter. I'm not saying that it should have been under 10 minutes, but I don't know that it needed to go 20. I still gave it a 3 out of 5 though.
Really? Went 20 minutes?
Yeah, it was 20 minutes and like 17 seconds or something.
Oh, it
Yeah.
didn't even feel that long.
Yeah, eh?
Yeah. And in the main event, it is then retired. Just retired. Recently retired, I should say. Recently retired Lawrence Taylor taking on Bam Bam Bigelow of the $1 Million Corporation. They did their fucking football entrances, which Salt and Pepper, actually performed before this, but that's actually cut from the network.
Yeah.
But they did like the whole football run in there, for the $1 Million Corporation and LT's entourage there. Which, fun fact, Steve McMichael, who would go on to success in WCW and everything, he was actually going to do a program with Kama, but I don't know what happened with it. But apparently, it did, obviously for reasons that we know, it didn't happen.
I think it had something to do with WCW offering him a lot of money.
Was it?
I think so.
Yeah, because they were planting the seeds for that in WWE, but then eventually it just disappeared.
Yeah. Yeah.
And then it dawned on me while watching this match, Ted DiBiase has an Indian, a Russian, a King Kong, a fighter, and a taxman. Does he have a new Village People?
Oh, fuck.
That's funny.
It's fun to stay at the YMCA.
Yeah.
Too bad Virgil wasn't still there.
I know, right? Shit. Well, Nikolai Volkov was his new fucking Virgil.
Nikolai Volkov during this era is so weird.
Yeah.
He doesn't fit in the new generation era, and he definitely didn't fit in the fucking $1 Million Corporation.
Some of these people, I wish they would have stayed around to when it was like the Attitude Era, just to see how it would have looked. Like somebody like King Kong Bundy, I wish would have been in the Attitude Era. Or somebody like Nikolai Volkov, just to see how it would have looked.
I suppose.
You know what I mean?
King Kong Bundy versus fucking Paul White, the Big Show.
Yeah, or not even that. Or just like somebody like I'm trying to think, like like Jake Roberts in the Attitude Era.
That could have been interesting, especially for the promo aspect. More for the promo aspect than anything, really. But they see him go one-on-one with like The Rock in promos.
Yeah, something like that.
Yeah.
LT hit a great bulldog on Bam Bam there, and Bam Bam actually hit this great standing enziguri. Like it wasn't one of those enziguris where like you catch the foot, then you do the enziguri. Like he hit this standing enziguri on LT that was great. The one thing I did disagree with this match. Now I know Bigelow got paid a fuck ton of money for putting over LT because that was the problem here. Nobody wanted to put LT over.
Right.
And Bigelow got paid a fuck ton of money to put LT over. The one problem I have with this match, that's fine if you want to put LT over. Excuse me. The one problem I have with this is that one of Bigelow's signature moves was that top rope headbutt, and they had LT kick out of it.
Yeah, which
So
he did the moonsault. Was it a moonsault he did off top rope before that?
He did a moonsault, and then, he had to sell like he hurt his knee before he did the cover.
Yeah, which was like, okay, that makes sense. But then, he
but
hits
then the headbutt.
Yeah.
I wouldn't even done the headbutt then.
No, missed the headbutt maybe.
Have LT roll out of the way up.
Yeah.
Either don't do the headbutt or have LT roll out of the way. That's the only thing I really disagree with.
Because it kind of kills his finish if he can't beat somebody who hasn't
if he doesn't put away Lawrence fucking Taylor, who doesn't put away?
Yeah.
You know?
Yeah.
I have always been a firm fucking defender of this match. Even as a kid, like even watching through the kids, and even watching it now, I think this is a fucking stellar fucking match. I think LT did a great job in it. I think Bam Bam did a great job in it, fucking carrying him. Pat Patterson, who was the referee just to make sure everything went right.
I think he pretty much called that match too.
Everybody did their parts well. All the outside players did well. All that good shit. I thought this match was great. 4.5 stars.
Wow.
3.5 stars for the same reason. Match of the night for sure.
It wasn't incredible, like you said. It wasn't Steamboat and Flair or anything like that. It was good enough for what it was. It didn't need to be anything more. I gave it a 3 out of 5.
But here's the question I ask you though. This is the big question for you too.
Okay.
Should it have been the main event over Diesel and Shawn?
Yes.
Yes.
Wow, really?
Yeah. Just because there's more interest in this match, I think, than Diesel and Shawn. I can't speak to at the time because I wasn't watching wrestling at the time. I was like fucking 5. But just looking at it from afar, this is the match that I think has the most interest. And that's what WrestleMania. It's nice to have the world title on the line. And if you didn't main event this WrestleMania with the world title, I think you'd be a fucking moron. But this coming one, but it doesn't necessarily always need to be the main event.
Okay. I did not see that answer coming from you two, but okay. All right. So that was WrestleMania 11, and I believe LT was severely blown up at the end of this match too.
Oh, I'd believe it. It's not something he's used to doing.
But LT
doesn't matter how much train.
LT is another one I think should be in the Celebrity Hall of Fame, but that's just But yeah, I fucking love this match. This match was like, and let me tell you this story. And this it has a point. But back in the 90s, there was a man, what the hell is in my throat? Giggity. But there was a director known as Adam Marcus, and Adam Marcus, his first movie he ever directed was a movie called Jason Goes to Hell, The Final Friday, and he wanted to take a new approach to the Friday the 13th movies. And man, what the hell is going on here? So in that movie, you don't see Jason that much in the movie. And the reason he did that is you don't see Jason that much in the movie, but then at the end of the movie, you get a whole bunch of Jason. And his reasoning behind that was he said he wanted you to earn it. So when you get to the end of the movie, it's like Jason's a prize. Like, oh, yeah, there's Jason. I got it. Yeah, I made it this way. And that's what watching WrestleMania 11 felt like to me. It was just like, fuck, I got to sit through all this bullshit to get the fucking LT and Bam Bam.
Yeah.
So the people listening better fucking appreciate this fucking shit. Because, like, some of this fucking shit, I'm just like, oh my God. Because if I ever go back and watch the show, it'll only be for LT and Bam Bam. So on a scale of 1 to 10, what do we give WrestleMania 11?
5.
I gave it a 6.
I'm going 5. Because, Jarrett and Razor and Jacob and Eli versus the Allied Powers, plus Bundy and Taker, just for fucking, oh God, you could have just cut those matches, in my opinion. Yeah. Yoko and Guns were like way better than it should have been. Backlund and Hart was better than anticipated. Diesel and HBK Sean's overselling is great. Whenever Sean oversells, just give me all matches. That should be a DVD they should release. It's like the best of Sean overselling. I'd buy that shit.
Like sometimes this
I'd buy 2
overselling kind of
copies.
worked though. You know what I mean? Like I think we saw it in the Marty Jannetty match at that Rumble we watched.
Oh yeah.
Yeah, like his overselling sometimes kind of worked, you know, especially when he was a heel.
And of course, LT and Bam Bam was just over delivered in my opinion. You know, they made LT look like $1 million, and I think they made Bam Bam look strong. I think they could have did something with it, but according to what happened, you know, Bam Bam had some issues with the Click later on, and eventually he left for greener pastures. And yeah. All right. Yeah. So that was WrestleMania 11, which. Well, didn't you say it was the lowest attending WrestleMania ever?
It wasn't the lowest. So technically the lowest was the fucking COVID WrestleMania. But I think it's in the top 5. It was lower than 2, but I think it was higher than 7. So I think it's number 3.
Oh, okay. If you don't count the COVID one.
If you don't count the COVID one, then I think it's 2nd.
Oh, wow.
I think so.
Damn.
It's somewhere near there anyway. It's definitely top 5 worst attended of all time. And you can like tell if you watch it and you compare it to some of the other ones, like it just looks, and it is a smaller venue.
All right. And with that done, we move on to our fact of the week, Nick's second segment on this show, which I don't know how that fucking worked out. But all right. But Nick usually regales us with a fact of the week. So Nick, what is that fact?
WrestleMania 2 was the only, and still to this day is the only WrestleMania to not take place on a Sunday. WrestleMania 2 took place on a Monday.
Oh.
Oh, yeah. Shit.
I did not know that.
We should have mentioned that.
I was like, I swear to God, if Nick says, oh, it's the only WrestleMania to take place in 3 cities, I'm going to fucking leave. Because, like, fuck, we talked about that.
We didn't talk about his fact, though. Damn, I forgot about that.
I didn't know, yeah. And now we actually have another news segment here, giving these guys more shit to do here. And that is Shelby's going to regale us with something that happened today, which as of this recording is March 30th. Today in wrestling history. So Shelby,
I like to call this Shubs Presents This Day in Wrestling History.
You know what? No, we'll just call it Today in Wrestling History. I think you're getting ahead of yourself here.
It's like Fact of the Week last week.
You can't be your own sponsor.
All right. On March 30th, 2010, Jack Swagger cashed in his Money in the Bank to defeat Chris Jericho and win his first ever World Heavyweight Championship. And I thought that was interesting because, I mean, he's teaming, well, he's in a stable with Chris Jericho now. And he's always talked about how he loves his hat.
His stupid purple hat.
Stupid purple hat.
What are
he
your
loves
other,
his purple hat.
What are your other facts? Go ahead and do the other ones too.
All right, I got
let's
2
do
more.
a couple of them.
All right. I could do. We could do 3 every week. I could do that.
Yeah, there you go.
The next one's from March 30th, 2007. The Briscoe brothers become four-time Ring of Honor World Tag Team Champions, defeating Naruko Doi and Shingo at All-Star Extravaganza. And then my third one isn't today, but it was this week. March 27th, 1988.
Well, you've already ruined the goddamn segment then.
It's still this week. It's still this week though. But Bruiser Brody wins his last championship, being the NWA International Heavyweight Championship of his life.
Wow.
Yeah. Dark.
Yeah. Talk about a stab in the dark.
Oh boy.
What, too soon?
No, I guess not really. I mean, it's been like fucking 30 years.
All right, and now we're going to move on to a game we like to play here called Identity, which is a game we like to play here where all we can do is name off the list of accomplishments that a wrestler has. So, like,
I only have one of these.
You only have one? Oh, okay. I wrote down 3, so.
So did I.
Okay. Well, I mean, you can only do your one, Nick. It's okay. Calm
It's
down.
called the three-way
Me.
dance, not the one-way dance.
You can suck it, Shelby.
That's
Man,
right.
he is bitter tonight, man.
He is. He's always bitter. It's bitter Nick.
So, for example, like for somebody like 5-time hardcore champion, and then you can take a guess at Steve Blackman, and you would be correct. So you can only name accomplishments, and they could be any accomplishment that they have. It could be Slammy Award winner. It could be, whatever. So I'll go first here, and I'm going to list off one at a time. Y'all can take a guess if you choose to. Just let me know if you want to
Do
hear
we
them.
only get one guess, or is it multiple guesses? I
Was
forget.
that what
It's
it
been a
was,
while.
Chris?
I thought it was one guess. I thought it was one guess and you're done.
Oh, okay. Yeah. Okay.
Yeah.
One guess and you're done. So Nick will be out soon. So your first accomplishment is a one-time NWA World Heavyweight Champion. Next one is a two-time WCW United States Champion. Next one is a 6-time WCW World Champion.
Who was Jeff Jarrett?
Oh, you're out. All right. I knew that wouldn't last long. Next one is a 3-time WCW Tag Team Champion. Next one is a NWA World Television Champion.
How many?
One. Down here. This person has also won the TNA World Heavyweight Championship 4 times. They have also been TNA World Tag Team Champion 1 time. What else can I say that just doesn't absolutely give it away?
This one's difficult. I'm thinking they worked in WCW in the late 90s.
They have.
But not the 80s. If they worked in TNA, then they probably didn't fucking work there in the fucking 80s.
They did win the Battle Bowl in 1991.
Oh, God. Hold on. U.S. champion, world champion. Is it Sting?
It is Sting.
Oh, yes. Whew. I was like, it's got to be. Because, when he started, it was still NWA, but it moved to WCW very shortly after. And he'd be about the only one that would have won the NWA title in WCW and the TNA World Heavyweight title in TNA.
Yep.
All right. Me next?
Yeah, go for it.
All right. Don't think I've done this person before. But where am I going to start? All right, we'll start here. This person is a one-time World Wrestling Council North American Heavyweight Champion. Or Council.
Okay.
This person is a one-time World Wrestling Association World Tag Team Champion.
Okay.
This person is a one-time NWA United States Heavyweight Champion in Toronto. It's Toronto version. Because they had multiple United States Heavyweight Champions. He's also a one-time NWA International Tag Team Champion in Toronto.
Jim Duggan.
Nope.
Are you Bruiser Brody?
No, I am not Bruiser Brody.
Damn it!
I am Bruno Sammartino.
Fuck!
I was getting to the WWF stuff too.
Yeah, well, you said World Wrestling Council, so I was just like,
Yeah,
okay. And then
makes
you said the
sense.
international one, so I was like, all right, he's okay. I got it.
That was the international tag team champion, and that was in Toronto.
Oh,
I don't know where. I don't know where Bruiser won the other one, but I don't think it was in Toronto.
Tag. I didn't hear tag. International, and I was just like, okay, Bruiser Brody. Fuck.
All right, so the one that I have, I am a one-time TNA World Heavyweight Champion.
Okay.
Shall we?
Yeah, go on.
I am a three-time TNA Impact World Tag Team Champion.
Okay.
I am an 8-time TNA X Division Champion.
Are you Samoa Joe?
No.
Fuck.
Keep going.
I am a one-time ROH World Tag Team Champion.
Keep going.
I am a 5-time winner of TNA Impact Year-End Awards.
Okay.
Oh fuck! I think I know who it is now. God damn it!
There's only one name I'm thinking of, and I don't know if he was a one-time champion. I feel like he won it more than once. I don't know if he ever won the Ring of Honor World Tag Team Champions, but everything else would make sense. Go on, AJ Styles.
No.
Is it Chris Sabin?
It is Chris Sabin.
Fuck!
Oh, fuck. Chris Sabin does make sense now.
Yeah, fuck.
Fuck, he won 5-year awards at fucking TNA. Jesus Christ.
Yep.
Oh.
Match of the year in 2003 versus Frankie Kazarian and Michael Shane. Memorable moment of the year in 2003, the first Ultimate X match. Tag Team of the year in 2007 with Alex Shelley. Moment of the year in 2020 for the Motor City Machine Guns' return to Impact at Slammiversary. And the Men's Tag Team of the year in 2022 with Alex Shelley.
All right, back to you, artist.
All right. I am a former 2-time WCW World Heavyweight Champion. I am a former 2-time WCW World Television Champion. I am a former 5-time WCW United States Champion. Oh, excuse me. I am a former 3-time WCW Tag Team Champion.
Diamond Dallas Page.
Ooh, no.
Keep going.
Let's see here. Oh shit, he doesn't have that many accomplishments that I thought. Okay. Okay. I am a 1-time NWA Bahamas champion. Yeah. I am a 1-time NWA Southern Heavyweight Championship, the Florida version. Oh no, 3 times I've won that one. And I am a 1-time NWA Florida Television Champion. God, I'm afraid if I say that, it'll just fucking give it to you because I don't know how many times they did that. Yeah, I'll try it. Apparently, I won the Jim Crockett Senior Memorial Cup 1 time.
Ooh.
Well, I got fucking nothing.
Well,
You're out.
You're out.
Yeah.
Okay, here. Okay. I've won the PWI award for Comeback of the Year. I've had the Feud of the Year in 1987. I've also had the Feud of the Year in 1988 and 1990. Believe it or not, I've had the Match of the Year in 1991. Strangely, I was the most popular wrestler of the year in 1993. I was the rookie of the year in 1986.
Okay, so he started in 86. Oh, no, he was never fucking champ, though. He was never WCW champ.
And somehow I was wrestler of the year in 1997. And I was a one-time World Wrestling All-Stars heavyweight champion. Yeah.
Really?
No.
I was gonna say. I was like, what? Two-time WCW champion. He wasn't an NWA champion. Fucking hell. Come back of the year, he won the Senior Memorial Cup. God damn. I'm fucking stumped on this one. I'm just gonna throw a guess. So you're telling me you basically gave me all his championship wins?
Pretty much, yeah.
Fuck.
Yeah.
God damn, because that's not mentioned either. It's never mentioned that he didn't work in the WWF. I'm thinking, and he definitely didn't win a fucking title in the WWF.
He worked in the WWF, but he never won a title.
Worked in the WWF, but he never won a title. But he's a former WCW champion.
Yes.
And he debuted in, he was Rookie of the Year in, what was it, 87?
He was Pro Wrestling Illustrated's Rookie of the Year in 86.
86, okay. But he was Wrestler of the Year in 97.
Yeah, somehow.
Somehow, that's fucking interesting.
Because I'm kind of amazed by that.
Oh my fucking God. This one's probably going to kill me too.
I don't think so.
Really?
Yeah.
Two-time. Vader.
Lex Luger.
Oh, damn.
Yeah.
Why didn't I think Lex Luger? What the fuck?
How the fuck was he Wrestler of the Year in 97?
I don't fucking understand that. But his debut Rookie of the Year 86 makes sense. I think that's when he had that cage match with Bruce Brody.
Where he just no-sold everything.
Yeah, Bruiser's just like, fuck you. All right. My next one, we will start with, he is a one-time European champion. WWF European champion, I should say.
Okay.
He is a two-time WWF Intercontinental champion.
Okay.
He is a four-time WWF World Tag Team champion.
I think I know who it is, but I want to hear more.
Okay.
Trying to see, because I think most of the other ones are going to give it away. He was a one-time IWGP Junior Heavyweight champion.
Who is Sean Waltman?
Nope.
Are you William Regal?
No.
Fuck!
Owen Hart.
Damn it.
Next, I was going to go with the Stampede stuff, which might have given it away.
Okay, I do have one more.
Oh, you got another one?
This is the only one I've got. So I am a one-time WWF champion.
Okay.
Okay. I am a one-time WCW Tag Team champion.
Okay.
I am a two-time WWE Intercontinental champion.
Okay.
I am a one-time ECW champion.
Are you Bam Bam Bigelow?
No.
Fuck!
He wasn't WWF champion.
Oh, shit.
Okay. I am a one-time WWE 24/7 champion.
Okay.
I am a one-time world heavyweight champion.
Fuck.
Am I allowed to ask follow-up questions? I've kind of been doing it anyways. Is that allowed?
I don't know. That's Nick's call, not mine.
All right. Tell you what, I'll ask a question, and Nick, you can tell me whether you're willing to answer it or not first.
Okay.
Is this man a former ECW competitor? And I mean like original ECW?
No.
Big Show.
No.
Fuck. Who is it?
Kane.
Kane. Fuck.
Oh, yeah, okay.
Yeah, okay.
All right. My last one. He's a former 5-time WWF champion. He is a former 1-time WWE United States champion.
Bret Hart.
God damn it.
It's funny because I was thinking Bret Hart, and then I was like, U.S. champion. I was like, oh, yeah, fuck. All right. I got one more as well. Let's see. He is a 1-time AWA Southern Heavyweight Champion.
Okay.
Okay.
He is also a 1-time ECW World Heavyweight Champion.
Terry Funk.
Nope. He is also a 1-time ECW World Television Champion.
Okay.
He is a former 1-time IWGP Tag Team Champion.
Okay.
He is a former 2-time WCW World Tag Team Champion.
Okay.
He is a 1-time WCW Hardcore Champion.
Are you Bam Bam Bigelow?
Yeah, I'm Bam Bam Bigelow. I figured the hardcore one would give it away.
Bam.
Well, like you said, what was the first one? AWA?
Yeah, AWA.
My mind
Southern
went
Heavyweight.
to Nick, my mind went to Nick Bockwinkel.
AWA. I get it.
Yeah, you know, and then you said, what was the second one?
ECW World Heavyweight Champion.
Then I went to Jimmy Valiant.
Oh.
You know, because I think he was like the second ECW champion or the first. Like when it was Eastern Championship Wrestling.
Right, that I'm not sure of, but sure.
You know, and then once you threw the WCW at me, I'm like, the fuck? Then yeah, then you said 2-time WCW champion. I was like, I think he's Bam Bam. I was like, I want to hear more.
Yeah.
All right. So that was our game of identity here. And that usually leads us into our vintage pick of the week, which is usually a show or a pay-per-view, a promo, a match, something we think you guys should go out and look up and watch. So, Nick, what's your vintage pick of the week?
Mr. T's Hall of Fame acceptance speech.
I love my mama. On Valentine's Day, I love my mama. On Father's Day, I love my mama.
Mine's WrestleMania 14, Steve Austin versus Shawn Michaels.
Really?
Yeah, because I didn't know what to pick, and I remember we were talking about WrestleMania 14 last week, and how if you watched it one more time, you were going to kill yourself or something.
Oh, yeah, pretty much. I cannot watch that show again. I did watch Brian Zane's review of it, though, and I usually don't disagree with that man that often, but like one of the matches, I was just like, oh, God, you were so fucking wrong on that match.
Which match?
Taka Michinoku versus Aguila.
And what was his review?
He gave it 1.5 stars. I'm like, what are you,
really?
fucking nuts? Yeah. That's a great fucking match.
I mean, yeah, just as a match. Like, there wasn't a lot of build to it, I don't
Yeah.
think. Yeah.
You know?
It was a good match.
Yeah, that's a great match, man. Fucking, you know. My vintage pick, you know, again, not really vintage, but still, if you guys haven't watched it, I highly suggest going out and watching it. And that is, I'm like on the second season, that Young Rock. I watched like all of season 3. I don't know why I just randomly watched season 3. But I watched it and I was just like, wow, this is actually really fucking entertaining. And I was like, I should go back and watch the first 2 seasons. I watched like all of season 1, like I think like a couple days ago, and I'm like halfway through. I think I'm like 3 episodes away of being done with season 2. But yeah, again, like you can tell some of this shit they're just sitcomming it up,
Yeah.
But some of the shit's actually really interesting. Like the one that really stood out to me was as we know, Pat Patterson was gay.
Mm-hmm.
And apparently, if this story is true, like holy shit, But High Chief Peter Maivia was one of the few people who knew Pat Patterson was gay, and the story goes that like people were making fun of Pat because he was gay. So in a crowded locker room one time, High Chief Peter Maivia, who's a tough dude and shit, went up to Pat and was just like, "Hey, Pat, good luck out there tonight. Have a good match," and kissed him square on the fucking mouth in front of everybody, and walked away. And that was like a sign to everybody. It was just like, if you mess with
Good
Pat,
for High Chief.
yeah, if you mess with Pat, you're messing with me.
The sad thing is, like, from what I've heard, that show is not very factual. So like, I don't know how much of that shit to actually believe, but that is interesting that they put that in there anyway.
But like, yeah, some of it, I was just like, wow, some of this is, like some of the shit I know they're sitcomming up. Like, I think there's like one episode where like Rock works for the college security shit, which that part I can buy, but then there's like they have to check all the phones of the security office, so then they have to like run around and check all the phones before like this lady can check them. Like that shit, I'm just like, I'm pretty sure that shit didn't happen.
Yeah, right.
But like I could buy like High Chief Peter Maivia doing that. They're like, okay, you're not gonna fuck with Pat Patterson. You're gonna fuck with him. You're gonna fuck with me.
It's not like something egregious. Like you could believe it. Yeah, I see what you're saying.
Exactly. But like that's just fucked up. Not like fucked up as like ew, but like I just can't buy like, especially like, when was Pat Patterson wrestling? What was that, like the 60s, 70s,
79,
60s and 70s?
Yeah, like fucking somebody
I think
like
he started in the 50s.
Somebody like High Chief Peter Maivia walking up in a crowded locker room, just fucking straight on mouth kissing Pat Patterson to prove a point to these people. Like, fuck, dude.
Yeah.
Fucking, but yeah, if you guys haven't watched Young Rock, at least give it a watch. Again, some of it, they're obviously sitcomming it up for the show and everything, but some of it I can tell. I'm like, this actually is factual.
I kind of wish it was a drama over a sitcom, personally. I don't know.
Yeah. But it's still pretty good. It's a good watch,
Fair enough.
Yeah. There's the bell, so we know what that means. That signifies the end of the Three-Way Dance Wrestling Podcast this week. Next week, we are going to be reviewing WrestleMania Nights 1 and 2.
Oh, God.
The Raw after WrestleMania, Dynamite,
what?
NXT,
what?
but not Stand and Deliver.
No.
That's too much.
Yeah.
Or we can get rid of Dynamite, NXT, and Raw and add in Stand and Deliver.
How about I just go shoot myself instead? That sounds fun.
I always put a quote from one of us now in the fucking thing. That's going to be the quote. How about I go shoot myself now? All right, I guess we'll just do WrestleMania Nights 1 and 2, I guess.
Thank you.
Fuck, because the world revolves around Shelby.
It does. Like I said, I just sit here idle when we're not on.
I mean, it's not that bad. I mean, Stand and Deliver sounds like it's going to be a good show. They have a good lineup on the show.
Meh.
They got Carmelo.
There's a lot of like fucking multi-person matches, isn't there?
They got Carmelo Hayes versus Braun Breaker. Then they got the women's ladder match, which I know you wouldn't be interested in that one.
No.
Then they got the 5-way United States, North American. Which, I mean,
why is like every North American title defense a multi-man match?
Well, the story behind that one is that Wesley was giving out like open challenges every week, but like one night, like literally like 10 people came out and it got like hectic. So Wesley was just like, I want to prove myself. Give me 10 of your best guys. And Shawn Michaels like, I'm not giving you 10 guys. I'll give you 5. And he's like, okay, I'll take them.
5 guys, burgers and fries?
It's 5 guys per round. And they're doing an 8-person tag team match, Chase U versus the Schism, with Chase U University up on the line. I'm kind of interested in that.
What?
Yeah,
I am too, sadly.
This whole Duke University, Duke Hudson, and Duke, Chase University is fucking interesting to me. I don't know why, but it is.
Mm.
You know, I don't know. You know
what kind of name is the Schism? What is a schism?
I don't know. I mean, fuck it. We're doing Stand and Deliver. Fuck
no.
No.
Not even entertaining it. Just not gonna watch it.
Bitch,
already got to watch like 20 hours of WrestleMania.
I hate the pull rank around here, but bitch, this is my podcast.
That's true, but I don't have to do it. I can just say fuck it.
Next week it'll just.
It's not like you have a person holding a gun to my head right now. Wink, wink.
The listeners at home don't know that.
Well, they know now, I guess. I was pretty certain you sent this guy.
All right, so that's going to do it for us this week. We'll be back next week with WrestleMania's Nights 1 and 2, which, given the card, I don't think it's going to be that long of a watch.
No.
You don't think so?
I don't think so.
I think it's going to be good, though. Like, I'm looking forward to most of the matches.
I'm really looking forward to Rollins and Paul.
See, I'm looking forward to Reigns and Cody, because, like,
I'm actually
there's talk.
To fucking Lesnar and Omos.
Really? Weren't you just shitting on it like fucking 30 minutes ago?
Probably, but I think Omos wins it.
Probably. There's talk that like they could still do Roman over Cody, and I really want to see if they do because I think
it's gonna burn down.
I think it'd be the wrong call.
Yeah, I think somebody posed a good fucking scenario that like Zayn turns on Owens and rejoins the bloodline, and it was all a ruse, and then he helps Reigns.
Yeah, I think you and I were talking about that last week.
Were we?
Or maybe you mentioned it in the group chat, but I remember this coming up.
I don't remember saying it.
Okay, something's gonna burn down if that happens.
God, that'd be like the biggest fucking twist of all time if that happens.
It would be, but it would also be dumb. I also think that the Usos and Kevin Owens and Sami Zayn should close out night 1, but I'm pretty sure, didn't they announce that it's going to be Theory and Cena?
No, that's going to be the
Ripley and Flair.
Oh, it's what?
It's Ripley and Flair closing out.
Oh, I thought fucking they announced Theory and Cena.
No, that's going to be the opening match.
Ah, well, that'd be all right.
Yeah, we'll find out. So until next week, guys, for Shubs and Nick, I'm the ArtistVersion1. Until next week, guys, be breezy.